the hum of fluorescent lights, the faint smell of overripe bananas and freshly baked bread wafting down the aisles. It was just another ordinary trip to the supermarket for me. Nothing glamorous, just milk, eggs, some produce, and a couple of snacks I definitely didn't need but tossed in anyway. I wheeled my cart into the checkout lane, quietly relieved I had managed to avoid the chaos of the after-work rush. Or at least I thought I had. The conveyor belt was clear, and I began the familiar routine, unloading items one by one, neatly and efficiently. Cans stacked together, bread off to the side so it wouldn't get crushed, cold items grouped up. My system may sound boring, but it's my system. And in the chaos of life, it gave me control. That's when she arrived. An older woman, silver hair pulled back tightly, sharp eyes scanning everything like a hawk. She moved with purpose, clutching a basket that looked heavier than she wanted to admit. At first glance, you'd think she was just another shopper. But then, she made her move. Without so much as a glance at me, without hesitation, she stepped forward and began plopping her items down right onto the belt, right in front of me, as if I were invisible. My mind froze for a second. Did I miss something? Was I not standing here, clearly unloading groceries? Did she honestly think I was done when my cart was still half full? I cleared my throat politely. "Excuse me, I'm not done yet." Her response, a low mutter, something indecipherable, but her actions said it all. She didn't pull her items away. She didn't apologize. Instead, she just nudged them back a few inches while the belt crept forward, making no real effort to correct herself. That was it. That tiny act of arrogance lit a spark in me. It wasn't about groceries anymore. It was about respect. About how some people, especially when they think they're older or more important, just bulldoze through life without caring about the people they inconvenience. And I wasn't about to let her bulldoze me. So I decided, fine. If she wanted to play this game, I'd play it better. Time. I started unloading slowly, deliberately slowly. My hand hovered over each product like I was making an important life decision. Box of pasta, carton of eggs, can of soup. I placed each item carefully, with deliberate spacing, spreading them out like puzzle pieces across the belt. And with every new addition, the belt inched forward, forcing her to shuffle her own groceries back. I didn't even have to look directly at her. I could feel her frustration radiating off her like heat. Meanwhile, I struck up cheerful small talk with the cashier. "Busy day today, huh?" I asked, as if I had all the time in the world. The cashier chuckled, glancing nervously at the woman behind me. "Yeah, it's been pretty steady." I could hear the older woman's heavy sighs behind me, the impatient tap of her foot on the linoleum. She clearly wasn't used to waiting. But I wasn't finished yet. When it came time to pay, I made a choice I almost never make. I paid in cash. Not just any cash, but with bills that required counting. And of course there was change. Clinking coins, slow drawer opening, deliberate receipt printing. The whole orchestra of checkout delay. As I slid the bills across, I could feel her eyes burning into the back of my head. But the grand finale, bagging. Normally I'm quick bag tie done. But not today. No, today I became a grocery bagging artist. I double-checked every bag. Made sure the bread was perfectly perched on top. Made sure cans weren't stacked in a way that could dent. I rearranged items when they didn't sit just right. It was meticulous, precise, and painfully, gloriously slow. And finally, I turned to grab the last bag, locking eyes with her. Her face was red, her jaw tight, her hands gripping her basket like she was seconds away from snapping. Smile. Just a small, polite smile. The kind that said, "You brought this on yourself." Then, without a word, I wheeled my cart away.